What's up guys, hope you're doing well. Today we'll have another look into the Uniswap price chart because we have an update on our price target, the $14.75 until the 5th of September. Also, I want to show you some price levels that I'm currently watching. So I would say let's get straight into this. So first of all, what we had right here is our correction, and at this point we made a breakout and that has activated our price target right here. And quickly afterwards, so just one day afterwards, we activated the price target. We have fallen back below this, and this in and of itself is not a problem. So this can happen and the price target is still active, but we are always having two invalidation points. We have one invalidation point price wise, and we have another invalidation point time wise, and I want to have a look at both of them so you know exactly what is going on. So first, let's have a look into the price invalidation level. This is the red line on the chart right here, and in case the price is moving below this level, having a daily candle close below this level, that is our invalidation point, and you can see this has happened. But what sometimes is happening that we are jumping right back in, and this could be judged as a false break, so we are giving it the benefit of the doubt here. But we also have our time invalidation, and that is that we want to be back above the breakout level and back in the rectangle until the second half of the rectangle is starting. In this case, this is in 4 to 5 days, and therefore you can see that we are on the edge of invalidating this price target right here. And when I'm talking about invalidating the price target, I'm really talking about a 90 to 10% chance that we will not hit the price target until the 5th of September. And it's very important that that doesn't mean that the bull market is over and we are never going to this price. It's always that these price targets here are linked to a time window. And when I'm talking about that we will not reach this price target, I'm talking about that we will not reach this price target in this time window. But that doesn't mean that we will never go there. You know that I'm still thinking that we are in the middle of the bull market. So we will probably go there, but currently the conditions are getting worse that we will go there until the 5th of September. And now you know exactly where are the invalidation points, price-wise and also time-wise. You see we had a strong bounce yesterday, but right now we are reverting. And to get back here into the rectangle, we would need a strong move. And that we are basically moving back to the downside already after one strong day. Even if we had the bullish engulfing candle right here, this shows to me that we are lacking momentum, and that very likely from the current perspective, I think that we are already at a 60 to 70% likelihood that we will not reach this price target until the 5th of September. And it's getting to 90% as soon as we are either closing below the red line again, or in 4 to 5 days if we are not back above the $11.70. And as I said, currently I think 60 to 70% chance that we will invalidate this price target. And therefore, for this reason, I want to show you the levels that I'm currently looking at. So first of all, of course, the invalidation level, but then we are also looking at, of course, the recent low that we have made. But we don't want to have this in black, we want to have this in red. That is the next level that we are looking at. And then we have a little support zone that we have right about here. Right about here. So that is then the next support level that we are looking at. Of course, if there should be any breaks of support levels, or also if we are moving to the upside and we have some changes, you know that I will upload a new video. So make sure to subscribe so you won't miss this. But also let's have a quick look into the bullish perspective to see what we need for the bulls to get back. So we have right here our downward move, and right now it looks like we are going back to the downside. And let's just imagine we are breaking here the recent low, going into the next support level. What we want to see is we want to see a break of structure, and this happens as soon as we are breaking the old high. So that means if we would make a new low, then we would need to break this high right here. In case we are not breaking this low right here, so let's say we just go to here, then we would need to break this high right here to have a break of structure, and that is what we want to see for the bulls to get back in control. But right now this is not the case, but we should not see this in a bad way. We should rather see this in a good way, because potentially we will get presented here with a very good long-term buying opportunity for Uniswap. And as I said, in case there should be any changes, in case we should hit some important support levels, or if we should do the break of structure, I will upload a new video. Also, if you have any questions or if you have any other cryptos you want me to have a look at, feel free to post them down in the comments. That's it for this video. See you in the next one. Bye bye.